Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best cheap espresso machines.
Starting at number 5.
DeLonghi Stilosa. Stilosa is Italian for stylish, and that designation certainly applies to the DeLonghi Stilosa, especially if you appreciate simplicity. The display features a lone dial that turns right to brew espresso and left to steam milk, straightforward and great for beginners. The machine itself is slim at just 8 inches wide, which adds to the minimalist design and helps save counter space. There's also a removable 33.8-ounce water tank for added convenience. Although many of the parts are plastic, a natural consequence of the item's budget price, the Stilosa stands up well to wear and tear and should last for a long time, making it worth the cost. It heats quickly too, so users can sip tasty espresso in just a couple of minutes.
Coming at number 4.
WACACO Nanopresso Portable. The WACACO Nanopresso is a fascinating little device that allows you to make espresso anywhere you go, as long as you have hot water. Simply scoop ground coffee beans into the filter basket, add hot water, and extract fresh espresso by pumping the piston. The cap even doubles as a cup, making it an all-in-one tool for camping, traveling, and more. I tested this one firsthand for 30 days, including outdoors, and came away with a positive review. The Nanopresso has 18 bars of pressure and around a 2-ounce capacity. The espresso even gets a nice crema on top. The main drawback is that the flavor can be inconsistent depending on what grind size you use. The brand recommends a fine grind, but too fine of a grind and the piston becomes hard to press. Keep in mind that the Nanopresso uses ground coffee to make espresso, but the item can also be purchased with an Espresso capsule adapter for those who prefer using coffee pods.
At number 3.
Bialetti Moka. Bialetti is one of the founding companies of this style of coffee maker known as Moka pots, and Italians have been enjoying this coffee since the company introduced it in 1933. Technically it does not brew true espresso, as it doesn't use as much pressure as professional espresso makers, but the coffee is rich, flavorful, and an excellent espresso substitute. The water pressure and absence of crema is the only real difference. Bonuses include that the item is convenient, compact, easy to clean, and affordable. It's available in 1 to 18 cup sizes. The 3-cup model produces a nice equivalent to a double-shot espresso for a single person. Use it on your stove, check compatibility with ceramic and induction stovetops, or take it camping and brew espresso with your propane stove.
Number 2 of my list.
Coffee Gator Espresso. Coffee Gator makes an array of affordable brewing devices and coffee accessories, from kettles and canisters to pour-overs and French presses. This espresso maker, the first to be manufactured by Coffee Gator, continues that trend. It's cheaper than the majority of options on the market but has the brewing power to compete with machines in higher price ranges. I've used the Coffee Gator espresso machine for more than a year and it's held up over that time and consistently produced strong shots of espresso. Another benefit, especially for those with limited space, is the product's compact design. It measures just 5.5 inches wide, partially due to the removable 44-ounce water tank being placed in the back of the machine instead of on the side. The thought put into the design doesn't stop there. The simple, intuitive display features just 3 buttons on the front: hot water, power, and steam, and a dial on the side to activate brewing, the steam wand, or hot water. The pump is also fairly quiet as far as espresso machines go, so the sound is noticeable but not overbearing. One thing to watch out for is that water may still be pushed through the portafilter even after you turn the dial to neutral. The water doesn't rush through in a way that dilutes the espresso shot itself, but it can fill up the drip tray quickly and possibly leak. Our product tester said he hasn't had any issues with it making a mess, but noted that the drip tray often has to be emptied after just a few shots.
And number 1.
CASABREWS Espresso. For a bargain price, the CASABREWS 3700 Essential provides everything you need in an espresso maker. It's easy to use, has a strong milk frother for lattes and cappuccinos, and most importantly it brews tasty espresso shots. I tested the machine firsthand and was impressed by the results. The espresso has a lot of flavor, body, and just the right amount of acidity to create a more dynamic taste. Although, the crema falls a little short of that of high-end espresso makers. The 3700 Essential is also intuitive and easy to use. There are 4 simple buttons on the interface, and as soon as you lock in your portafilter and select a serving size, the machine brews and automatically dispenses a single or double espresso shot. Like some other espresso brands, CASABREWS recommends running a serving of water before brewing to fully preheat the machine. It's only a slight hassle though, and it's certainly not mandatory to get good espresso. Overall, this is a great value option for coffee lovers who don't want to splurge on a $1,000 machine.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.